In a move that has shocked students and universities around the world, the United States has temporarily stopped all new interviews for student visas, which means that many people who want to study in America cannot move forward with their plans right now. And this news has caused a wave of worry and fear among international students who dream of studying in American colleges and universities, especially those applying for F, M, and J visas, which are for students and educational exchange visitors. And this new rule comes with an additional strict process where applicants will now have their social media accounts checked by the U.S. government for the past 5 years, meaning officials will look at what these students have to protect national security and to stop people who might be a threat from entering the country. But many people are saying this is unfair and could hurt freedom of speech and privacy because not everything on social media shows a person's true intentions. And sometimes, posts can be jokes or misunderstandings. And now, with the use of artificial intelligence, the U.S. immigration officials plan to scan thousands of profiles to find red flags or warning signs in seconds. And this has made students even more nervous, because a computer might misunderstand what someone posted and wrongly mark them as dangerous. And the timing of this new action is also raising questions, because it comes shortly after large protests in many. Some students have even been deported or had their visas canceled after taking part in protests, even if they were legal residents like green card holders, which is causing legal fights in courts, with some judges saying that students should not be punished for expressing their opinions. And at the same time, the U.S. government has started investigating famous universities like Harvard and accusing them of allowing hate speech or foreign influence, which is making universities more cautious and worried about their international image. And all of this is leading to a huge drop in the number of students from other countries who want to come to America for studies, as recent data shows that interest from international students dropped by more than 50% between January and April 2025. And if this continues, the number of international students could fall by 70% in 1 year, which would be a big problem for U.S. colleges that depend on the money and diversity that international students bring. And many experts believe that this new visa and social media policy is sending the wrong message to the world, making the U.S. seem like a place that doesn't welcome global talent or free thinkers. And this could also hurt the U.S. economy and science and technology industries, because international students often go on to become skilled workers, researchers, and innovators in America. And the legal battle is not over yet, as some lawmakers and human rights groups are challenging the policy, saying it violates the First Amendment, which is the law that protects freedom of speech in the United States. And they say that denying someone a visa because of something they post, knowing if they will be able to study in the U.S. this year, or if they will face delays, rejections, or questions over old social media posts they barely remember. And with more than 4,000 student visas already canceled over things like DUI arrests or other charges, people are now afraid that even small mistakes from the past can destroy their dream of studying in America. And the situation has reached a point where it is not just a student issue, but a global topic of debate about fairness, freedom, and the future of education. And while the U.S. government